welcome. We are so thrilled to be, I guess, through this first phase. But I want to thank you for joining us and for this wonderful celebration of Phase 1. There are many more phases to come. Not right at the moment, though. But we're through with this Phase 1, and I know some of you all are happy about that. I want to recognize some of my fellow council members who are here. We have Councilmember Sterling Wilder, Ward 2 Representative, Council Member Randy Nelson, at-large member. We have Vice Mayor Trenae Tweedy, who is also at-large. I think I've gotten all the council folks. I have our city manager, Lonnie Severitek, present. And we have lots of city people, and probably won't take time right now to call all of you out, but thank you for being here.
We clap for all of them?
Oh, of course we can. Absolutely. Yes. And you know, I know there's been a lot of disruption. I mean, I got calls on this, and I'm sure my council members did, and emails. There was lots of disruption and dirt and dust for the businesses and for the residents, because we have people who live downtown now in these project areas. And on behalf of the city and my fellow council members, let me thank you for having patience and putting up with our willingness to give you probably a short-term inconvenience for a long-term benefit. And I used to tell people, I know it's a lot of pain, but trust me, it's going to be a lot of gain. And as you look around, you can see that today. We can see also how inviting and aesthetically pleasing the completed streetscape portion of this project is. But just as important is what's underneath those roads there. The project included the replacement of water lines that had served downtown for a very, very long time, and they were well past their time. So we hope now, with the new lines installed, we may get another 100 years out of them. And that's right, we got 100 years, maybe a little bit more out of some of those water lines, and they were erupting all over downtown. So it's nice to know that hopefully they won't be doing that anymore. This is really, when I look around, I come down this road almost daily. And when I come down, I get so excited because new businesses are coming to downtown. Old buildings are being repurposed for residential and commercial use. And we're all looking forward very soon to the completion of the Virginian, just a little ways down the road, and the Academy of Arts. So on behalf of City Council and the citizens of Lynchburg, we want to thank the business community for their investment and reinvestment in downtown. And we're going to hear from a business who's been here for a number of years and lives right in that building there. So we're very appreciative of our businesses that have been here for a long time too. But we want to make sure that this city is a welcoming, bustling city. I know I've been on city council probably about 16 years, and downtown was looking a little shabby when I got on council. And I tell you, I'm so proud of all the work we've done and the commitment the city council has made to downtown revitalization. There are so many people I could thank who played an intricate role in this project's success. And I won't name them all because you'd be here all night long. However, I do want to acknowledge a few of the city staff, and they are here. And if you would just kind of, raise your hand, it'd be wonderful. City staff like Tim Mitchell. Tim, you rock, my friend. Jim Talion, good job. Scott Parkins, Scott. There you are. And our water resource department, because we are talking about water, and that would be Gaynell Hart. Gaynell, thank you. Sherry Taylor, thank you. Lee Newland, Lee, and Ed Wood from our Public Works Department. Thank you. And on this project. You've done an awesome job. You rocked it. Our thanks also to our good friends English Construction, because they made this happen downtown. And Clue Pettigen, where's Clue? There you are. And all of the contractors for the quality work they perform and for completing this project on time, under budget. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. So, to English Construction Company for hosting this celebration, a big shout out and thank you. I wish Doug were here tonight, but his lovely wife is, so make sure Doug knows how much we appreciate you all. Lastly, I cannot stress enough how much we appreciate the patience and cooperations of the businesses and the residents. If you're here in this company tonight, thank you for being our partners in this progress. I know it was some dusty times down here. And now, I am happy to introduce a lovely, lovely lady, Beverly Dalton, who will speak on behalf of English Construction Company. Beverly?
Well, thank you, Joan. She's a little shorter than I am. Can you hear me? Yes. I won't worry about it then. Well, good evening and welcome on behalf of the English Construction Company. I am Beverly Dalton, and it's my pleasure this evening to be the face and the voice of the English Construction Company, although that's not my normal role. I call myself the mediator, the moderator, and the facilitator because I'm married to the CEO and I'm the mama of the boys that are coming along. So sometimes you just have to step in the way. First of all, thank you to the City of Lynchburg for the opportunity to partner with you on this phase of the Downtown Utility and Streets project. It is with pride that we did this and partnered with you. English has been the construction manager at risk on this project, a non-traditional role for us with the city, even though we are comfortable with this CM at risk concept. It's always good when you get to work at home, and indeed Lynchburg is home for us. But I have to tell you that our roots extend back 108 years to our home in Alta Vista, and to William Benjamin English and to his son Curtis. We are owned now by the 4th generation of English family. And as Joan said, we completed this project on time and under budget, and we are indeed proud of that. It was a real team effort. The team includes, of course, the city first and foremost, the engineers of William Rayport and Associates, the architect of Land Planning and Design Associates, and English Construction. I have to give my personal appreciation to my cohorts, comrades, and friends at English who worked so well together. Clue Pettigen, of course, Gotham Panda, if you will, Matt Hall, and our MVP of this project, in my opinion, is Anthony Gooding, and I don't see him. I think he may be on his way. But you know, it's the one whose boots are on the ground every day, and Anthony's a good one. We appreciate his efforts and have for a long time. I also would like to acknowledge the efforts of Kim Payne in the early days of this project. He was still city manager, and I think the beginnings of this rest at his feet, and we do appreciate that. The team worked extremely well together to value engineer, to manage, and to mitigate the problems and the issues that arose, and that cooperation extended to navigating the challenges of public access, that adjacent construction projects. It wasn't just one going on down here, and the replacement of that old infrastructure. English extends our thanks to the wonderful subcontractors that actually built this project as well. Some of the major subcontractors are, and if you're here, if you would wave, Prilliman and Pace did all of the water, storm, and sanitary sewer work. Armstrong Electric, we did all the electrical conduits and boxes. Virginia Carolina Paving, all the miscellaneous concrete. RSG with landscapes and hardscapes and softscapes. Boxley Paving for the asphalt work. Curtin Profit with the surveying, and Barry Banks with asphalt patching, which is a skill. We at English Construction appreciate the patience and cooperation of all the businesses and the residences who live and work throughout the downtown project area. And we hope that you feel like we do, that all the dust and the construction traffic noise and road closures were worth the effort. We too were affected. We reside right upstairs. We're very excited about the new look that's transformed this end of downtown Lynchburg, and we look forward to working with the city in the future. As a matter of fact, on Monday, I'm told there's a Main Street Bridge replacement project to commence. So English invites you all to celebrate with us shortly. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Bev. Well, before we move over to cut the ribbon, I want to introduce our very last speaker. Although I'm sure he really doesn't need to be introduced, Tony Cam is the general manager for the Holiday Inn. And I'm sure all of us know it. And he is a long time supporter of downtown. He was so much a supporter that he would create a video called Get Downtown. And he went around to all the businesses that were there that time and encouraging everyone, get downtown, it's where it's happening. And I think he even started that OFO thing. I think you did. Tony was a true partner with the city during this project, and we appreciate his willingness to work with us. We've asked him to say a few words. So, thank you, Tony. Come on up and say a few words. We appreciate it.
And there will be an OFO Get Downtown too. We've got new businesses now to talk about. So I'm gonna pick this up like I know how to do it. So first of all, Joan mentioned disruption. Did I miss something? Was anything disrupted? I don't recall that. But anyway, seriously, I'm gonna be very brief. So those who know me know I don't talk a whole lot. So I'm gonna be very brief. But I just want to say this is very from my heart, very sincere. But Heather, Jim, Clue, who else? Anthony, Cerise, Ed. I don't ever want to see any of y'all again. No, seriously, it was a little bit of a disruption here and there, but you guys were awesome to work with. Heather was like the best communicator on the planet. It's like text, emails, or whatever. I knew every time anything was going on, it would be like midnight and my phone would chime and it'd be like, hey, by the way, we're moving a sign on Main Street, just to let you know. I'm like, I'm asleep, but okay. But great communication, and I know it was a long time coming, but everything is beautiful. Don't y'all agree? Yes. Downtown? So in addition to the Virginian coming and the Academy coming online next year, in summer of 2019, we'll have a brand new hotel at our place as well. So it will match with everything that's going down here. So anyway, it's a great job. We love everything that you got going on. And I will say, be careful what you say to the media. Because in a comment over the summer, I made the statement that it's all good, but you have to break some eggs to make some omelets. So everywhere I go now, people are asking me how the omelets are coming. So anyway, down in front of the hotel, we have some big, beautiful omelets. So come and see them. But everybody, let's get ready to have a great celebration. It's ribbon cutting time now? Is that what we do?
Well, actually, yes.
You got something else to say, Joan?
Well, yes. You know, politicians, we always have...
Grab the mic like this, Joan. I want to see
I know. Okay, I can do this. Actually, just wanted to thank all of you all for coming. We're going to move over. We're going to cut the ribbon wherever that may be. And I'm going to invite all the council members and Bev and anyone else who feels inclined. I think we have about 13 scissors, so that's how many we're going to cut the ribbon.
Wait a second, wait for a ball to line up.
Okay.
All right. Come on this way. Slide this way a little bit.
I can slide that.
I can just be behind you.
I'm not blocking you.
No, you don't want to. I don't think you could.
Are y'all
Okay,
ready?
1, 2, 3 for the cameras, and then we'll say cut.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
All right.
Got
Ready?
it?
Anytime you're ready.
All right, 1, 2, 3, cut. All right. All right. It's official.
We're down in the mosquito, man. We're on.